Welcome to our journey into the world of bioinformatics. In this video, we'll explore the essential tools and diverse applications that make bioinformatics a cornerstone of modern science. Bioinformatics combines biology, computer science, and information technology to analyze and interpret biological data. From decoding DNA sequences to predicting protein structures, bioinformatics tools have revolutionized research in healthcare. Let's begin by understanding what bioinformatics is and why it's so important in today's data-driven world. Bioinformatics is the interdisciplinary field that develops methods and software tools for understanding biological data. It's all about managing, analyzing, and interpreting vast amounts of information generated by modern biology. Whether it's genomics, proteomics, or systems biology, bioinformatics provides the computational backbone for scientific discovery. As we move forward, you'll see how these tools help scientists make sense of complex biological systems. The heart of bioinformatics lies data, lots of it. From DNA sequences to protein structures, the sheer volume of biological information is staggering. Bioinformatics tools are designed to store, retrieve, and analyze this data efficiently. Without these tools, managing such massive datasets would be nearly impossible. In the next scenes, we'll look at some of the most widely used databases and how they support research. One of the most important resources in bioinformatics is GenBank, a comprehensive public database of nucleotide sequences. Scientists worldwide submit DNA sequences to GenBank, making it a central hub for genetic information. Researchers use GenBank to compare genes, study evolution, and identify mutations linked to diseases. Its open-access nature fosters collaboration and accelerates discovery. Protein Data Bank, or PDB, is another vital resource. It stores 3D structural data of proteins and nucleic acids. By exploring PDB, scientists can visualize how proteins fold and interact, which is crucial for drug design and understanding diseases. The PDB's detailed models help researchers unlock the secrets of molecular biology. BLAST, or Basic Local Alignment Search Tool, is a widely used bioinformatics tool for comparing biological sequences. With BLAST, researchers can quickly find regions of similarity between DNA, RNA, or protein sequences. This helps identify genes, predict functions, and study evolutionary relationships. BLAST's speed and accuracy make it a go-to tool in genomics. Genome assembly tools are essential for piecing together DNA sequences from raw data. Programs like SBADES and Velvet help researchers reconstruct entire genomes from short DNA fragments. These tools are crucial for studying new organisms, tracking disease outbreaks, and advancing personalized medicine. Genome assembly is a foundational step in many bioinformatics workflows. Multiple sequence alignment tools such as Clustal Omega and Muscle allow scientists to align several DNA or protein sequences at once. This helps identify conserved regions, infer evolutionary relationships, and predict the function of unknown genes. Accurate alignment is key for understanding how genes and proteins have evolved across different species. Phylogenetic analysis tools like MEGA and PhyML help researchers build evolutionary trees. These trees show how different organisms are related and trace the history of genes. By analyzing genetic similarities and differences, scientists can uncover the origins of species and track the spread of diseases. Phylogenetics is a powerful application of bioinformatics. Gene prediction tools, such as Augustus and GeneMark, are designed to identify genes within DNA sequences. These programs use sophisticated algorithms to distinguish coding regions from non-coding regions. Accurate gene prediction is essential for annotating genomes and understanding how genes control biological processes. Predicting protein structure is a major challenge in biology. Tools like AlphaFold and Rosetta use advanced algorithms to model how proteins fold based on their amino acid sequences. Accurate structure prediction helps scientists understand protein function, design new drugs, and study diseases at the molecular level. Functional annotation tools such as Interproscan and Blastagio help assign biological meaning to genes and proteins. By comparing sequences to known databases, these tools predict functions, pathways, and interactions. Functional annotation is key for understanding how genes contribute to health and disease. Transcriptomics tools like Cufflinks and Dissect2 analyze RNA data to study gene expression. These tools reveal which genes are active in different tissues or conditions. By comparing expression patterns, scientists can identify disease markers, understand development, and explore cellular responses to treatments. Proteomics tools such as MaxQuant and Proteome Discoverer are used to analyze large-scale protein data. These tools help identify proteins, quantify their abundance, and study modifications. Proteomics is essential for understanding cellular machinery and discovering new biomarkers for diseases. Metabolomics tools like MetaboAnalyst analyze small molecules called metabolites. These tools help scientists understand metabolic pathways and how they change in response to disease or treatment. Metabolomics provides a snapshot of cellular health and is increasingly used in personalized medicine. Systems biology tools such as Cytoscape allow researchers to visualize and analyze complex networks of genes, proteins, and metabolites. By integrating different types of data, these tools help scientists understand how biological systems function as a whole. Systems biology is key for unraveling the complexity of life. Pathway analysis tools like KEGG and Reactome map genes and proteins to biological pathways. These tools help researchers see how genes interact in complex processes like metabolism and signaling. Pathway analysis is crucial for understanding disease mechanisms and identifying therapeutic targets. Data visualization tools such as R and Python libraries help scientists turn complex data into clear, informative graphics. Visualizations make it easier to spot patterns, trends, and outliers in large datasets. Effective visualization is essential for communicating scientific findings and making data-driven decisions. Machine learning is transforming bioinformatics by enabling computers to learn from data and make predictions. Tools like scikit-learn and TensorFlow are used to classify genes, predict disease risk, and discover new drug candidates. Machine learning helps scientists uncover hidden patterns and accelerate research. Cloud computing platforms such as AWS and Google Cloud provide scalable resources for bioinformatics analysis. Researchers can process massive datasets, collaborate globally, and access powerful tools without expensive hardware. Cloud computing is making bioinformatics more accessible and efficient than ever before. Genomics is one of the most prominent fields using bioinformatics. Tools help sequence, assemble, and analyze entire genomes, revealing the genetic blueprint of organisms. Genomics research has led to breakthroughs in medicine, agriculture, and evolutionary biology, all powered by bioinformatics. Bioinformatics tools are transforming medicine by enabling personalized treatments. By analyzing genetic data, doctors can tailor therapies to individual patients, predict disease risk, and develop targeted drugs. Bioinformatics is paving the way for precision medicine and improved healthcare outcomes. In agriculture, bioinformatics tools help improve crop yields, disease resistance, and food quality. By analyzing plant genomes, scientists can develop better varieties and sustainable farming practices. Bioinformatics supports food security and agricultural innovation worldwide. Bioinformatics tools are essential for studying evolution. By comparing genomes across species, scientists can trace evolutionary relationships, identify conserved genes, and understand the origins of life. These insights deepen our understanding of biodiversity and the history of life on Earth. Drug discovery has been revolutionized by bioinformatics. Tools help identify potential drug targets, predict drug interactions, and screen compounds virtually. This accelerates the development of new medicines and reduces costs, bringing life-saving treatments to patients faster. In microbiology, bioinformatics tools help identify and study microorganisms. By sequencing microbial genomes, scientists can track outbreaks, study antibiotic resistance, and discover new species. Bioinformatics is vital for public health and environmental monitoring. Bioinformatics tools are used to analyze environmental samples such as soil and water. By studying DNA from these samples, scientists can monitor biodiversity, detect pollution, and assess ecosystem health. Environmental bioinformatics supports conservation and sustainability efforts. Forensic scientists use bioinformatics tools to analyze DNA evidence from crime scenes. These tools help identify suspects, exonerate the innocent, and solve cold cases. Bioinformatics has become an indispensable part of modern forensic science. Veterinarians use bioinformatics tools to study animal health and disease. By analyzing genetic data, they can diagnose conditions, develop vaccines, and improve breeding programs. Bioinformatics supports animal welfare and advances veterinary medicine. Personalized nutrition is an emerging field where bioinformatics tools analyze genetic data to recommend diets tailored to individual needs. By understanding how genes affect metabolism, scientists can help people make healthier choices and prevent disease. Cancer research relies heavily on bioinformatics tools to analyze genetic mutations, identify biomarkers, and develop targeted therapies. By comparing tumor and normal tissue data, scientists can uncover the molecular drivers of cancer and design more effective treatments. During outbreaks, bioinformatics tools help track pathogens, study their evolution, and develop diagnostics. Rapid sequencing and analysis enable public health officials to respond quickly and effectively to emerging threats, protecting communities worldwide. Bioinformatics tools are crucial for studying rare diseases. By analyzing genetic data from affected individuals, researchers can identify disease-causing mutations and develop new treatments. Bioinformatics brings hope to patients with conditions that were once mysterious and untreatable. Neuroscientists use bioinformatics tools to study the brain's genetic and molecular landscape. By analyzing large datasets, they can uncover the genetic basis of neurological disorders and explore how the brain develops and functions. Immunologists use bioinformatics tools to study immune system genes and responses. These tools help identify immune-related genes, predict vaccine targets, and understand autoimmune diseases. Bioinformatics is advancing our knowledge of immunity and disease prevention. Plant scientists use bioinformatics tools to study plant genomes, improve crop traits, and understand plant diseases. By analyzing genetic data, they can develop more resilient crops and sustainable agricultural practices. Synthetic biology combines engineering and biology to design new biological systems. Bioinformatics tools help design genetic circuits, model biological processes, and optimize synthetic organisms for various applications, from medicine to biofuels. Structural biology uses bioinformatics tools to analyze the shapes and interactions of biological molecules. By modeling protein structures and complexes, scientists can understand how molecules work together in cells and design better drugs. Population genetics uses bioinformatics tools to study genetic variation within and between populations. These tools help track gene flow, study adaptation, and understand the genetic basis of traits. Population genetics informs conservation and evolutionary studies. Epigenetics explores how gene expression is regulated beyond DNA sequence. Bioinformatics tools analyze epigenetic marks such as DNA methylation and histone modifications, revealing how environment and lifestyle influence gene activity. Pharmacogenomics uses bioinformatics tools to study how genes affect drug response. By analyzing genetic data, scientists can predict which medications will be most effective for each person, reducing side effects and improving outcomes. Biotechnology companies use bioinformatics tools to develop new products, from enzymes to biofuels. These tools accelerate research, optimize production, and ensure product safety. Bioinformatics is driving innovation in the biotech industry. Bioinformatics is becoming an essential part of science education. Tools and online resources help students learn about genetics, data analysis, and computational biology. By integrating bioinformatics into curricula, educators prepare students for careers in science and technology. Despite its many successes, bioinformatics faces challenges such as data privacy, standardization, and the need for skilled professionals. Addressing these issues will ensure that bioinformatics continues to advance and benefit society. Looking ahead, bioinformatics will play an even greater role in science and medicine. Advances in artificial intelligence, big data, and cloud computing will unlock new possibilities. As we continue to innovate, bioinformatics will help solve some of the world's most pressing challenges, from curing diseases to feeding the planet. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of bioinformatics tools and applications.